So this is a special edition of the Energy Pro Show, and I have my HVAC specialist, Tom Gillotte, with almost 30 years experience in air conditioning, refurbishment, cleaning systems, building systems, air quality, and for some big companies, California, now Midwest, Florida. This is like an international dude. Hey guys, so listen, I want to welcome all our new followers on Energy Professionals channels. So we're on Facebook, Instagram. We try to be everywhere that we can. We've been working to save our commercial customers money on natural gas, electricity, and air quality for 20 years plus. So he has more experience than I do, and I'm only a new engineer. So anyway, this is my friend Tom. I wanted to ask a question. We have equipment now that have cracked the code of corona-type viruses that can literally crack the shell and obliterate it in an air conditioning system, right?
Kind of like that, yeah.
So give me the technical.
So
give me the technical 411.
What this is needlepoint bipolar ionization.
Needlepoint bipolar ionization.
Yeah, and
2 poles.
Basically, that means we ionize or electrically charge the air.
Yeah.
And then you have positively or negatively charged particles that go out into the office spaces or the spaces of the building.
And what do?
They seek out other particles.
Okay.
Viruses specifically.
Bacteria?
Yep.
Mold?
Yep.
But specifically viruses.
Yes.
I love this.
Well, this is a virus world, right?
Right. It's a viral. We hope this goes viral.
So what it does is it breaks down like the shell, the membrane of the virus, and then it attacks it and kills it.
I need that in my house.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I want the Corona cracker in my house.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get it for a house, right?
Oh yeah, and it's no ozone.
No ozone.
A lot of the older ionization processes
created ozone, right?
Ozone, and people didn't want that. So,
smells funny.
So
don't want it in your house.
That. And what it does also, it clusters all the small particles that are floating around in the air, including the viruses, so that they get to be larger particles, so that when they go back to the filters, they actually get caught.
Yeah, because tell me about this. Filters don't stop the virus, do they?
Exactly.
Because weren't you talking to someone that was we're going to spend tens of thousands of dollars for these better filters, and what'd you tell them?
Well, I told them there's a study that we have where they had this one building had 2 stages of filters. One was, I think, a MERV 10 filter, and then a MERV 15, which is
technical,
pretty fine filter.
Pretty good filters.
They found the coronavirus before the filters, in between the filters, and on the other side of the filters. It actually went right through.
So even more expensive filters are not going to stop the coronavirus. And a lot of companies right now, and I know in America, I don't probably the world, but I know in America, they want to get back to work. And so what they're doing is they're trying to figure out how can I make the building system cleaner, right? They're asking this question right now.
Exactly.
You've talked to some... You're talking to a guy with a 52-story building that is concerned for the occupants of that building.
The building has to be safe. That's their job.
And so they want to open up and make sure it's completely safe for 100% of their occupants. And they're looking at these expensive new filters, which have already been proven not to stop the coronavirus because it's too small. But if you ionize the air correctly with this new technique,
then the particles can get trapped by the filters. And another thing is, if you put too fine a filter on an air handler, you won't pull the air through it, and you're making this air handler to run.
Which costs more money, which is why Energy Professionals deals with air conditioning problems.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to save you money, but we're trying to get you back to work faster too. So if we can make your environment, I mean, we're getting, I think 3 of these, right? The new bipolars in our office.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Maybe 4.
Because we're using the old one. Okay, we're using the old, at night we run it, and it makes us, ozone.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't be here when it's making too much ozone because it's not fun. Yeah. So we run ours at night and we're getting some, but it doesn't actually crack the corona code.
Right.
So that's why, I mean, look, you know what, here's the thing. I don't care what kind of flu virus it is. I don't want it in my building. Right? I don't want bacteria in my building. I definitely don't want mold in my wife is allergic to mold. Mm-hmm. So if there's mold in a building, but we don't have any mold here, thank God, because you and my wife both can work in here, so that's totally fine. Yep. But we want to knock out all the viruses, bacteria as much as we can. And I love the fact that this actually, because of the ionization, it makes the small particles come together. Yeah. So that because nothing can kill 100% of every single virus, right? So if we get over 90,
We're getting 99%.
99% death rate to coronavirus.
Yeah.
I love that. But for that 1% that sneaks through, it coagulates with these other particles,
Yeah,
and then the filter can
Yes.
effectively stop it.
Yeah.
But if you make too thick a filter, the air handler can't push air through too thick a filter.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah.
So here's the thing: we
Slows
have
it.
problems. We have solutions. We have the solution to making your building ready for you to occupy, no matter if it's 52 stories or 1 story. We can get you this bipolar air ionization. Bipolar. You know, I think bipolar. I don't like. We don't need drugs for this, right?
No,
This
you
is-
don't.
Okay, this is mechanical, not physical. Okay, good. So there's no. What we want to do is knock out the viruses, bacteria, and the mold in your living, working environment. Contact us so our experts can do an evaluation for you. In fact, Tom's leaving here. He's going to be inspecting a lot of different public buildings. We're not getting some big corporation buildings. We're not going to say their names.
Yep.
We're not allowed to. But some restaurant groups,
Yeah.
corporate headquarters to restaurant groups, restaurants. We want the air clean not only for the workers but for the obviously the consumers.
Yeah.
We don't want stuff falling out of the vents down in your food.
Right.
So we make sure that your building is clean. And what happens is, as a byproduct, we save you so much money and your energy that it actually pays for all the HVAC upgrades.
Oh yeah. It's amazing.
This is a win-win situation. Knock out the corona, knock out all the other viruses too. What the heck? We don't just want to get one kind of virus. We want to get, and
Get
this
them all.
corona is a tough one,
Yeah.
right? So when they did this test, you have the test.
They did a test in Spain for this
Right.
specific virus. We
Well-
won't go into the details of that, but it
But
was
we
very
can attach
effective.
the studies, right?
Sure.
We're going to attach the studies to this so you can see the studies.
Yep.
We're also going to have an ebook shortly that you can get on our website that'll kind of tell you the more specifics on this. Just contact us and we'll send you the information so that you can have a safer environment and save money on your air conditioning costs. I just want to thank Tom because I'm so glad he moved to Florida because this guy knows more than I ever could dream of knowing about air conditioning systems. And I was on a submarine, and trust me, our air quality was terrible on that submarine, but you know, no one got sick. We just hated the smell of the bad air from 135 stinky bodies. Look, we want to return your company back to work.
The small units,
Yeah?
they have a carbon filter to get rid of the odors.
Oh, man, see.
Good for restrooms. And
Carbon
stuff like
filters.
that. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Didn't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah, that's good. No, you can cut me off anytime. You're a little bit older than me.
Thanks.
But he gets to wear the shirt. Anyway, you got a cool shirt today.
You
man.
too, man.
So listen, this is all about bipolar ionization right here. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
an energy shirt. This is
Yeah.
total ePros energy. This should be our logo, dude. I'm gonna tell my marketing guy. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for
Thank you.
watching. We appreciate you being a follower of the Energy Professionals channel, and I appreciate you, my friends, for being followers of me. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and Tom will answer all your questions. And
Yep.
any he can't answer, I'll find the answer to.
Awesome.
All right?
Thank you.
See you later. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
You guys, I'm losing my mind. So much good stuff is happening.